A warning sign flares as the Trump White House refuses to moderate its shock politics. Stefanik's swift rise was a barometer of the power of Trumpism. But a sudden interruption in her ascent reveals warning signs for the White House and caps a tough week in which the inevitable reverberations of President Donald Trump's political shock therapy began to threaten his agenda. To serve as U.S. ambassador to the United Nations on Thursday, indicating concern about a special election in her seat given the already tiny Republican majority in the House. It was a bitter blow for the New York Republican that will deprive her of a platform she could have used to speak for Trump's America First policies and to build her own profile ahead of a possible tilt at even higher office in years to come. It was also a poor reward for her loyalty to the president and her journey away from mainstream Republicanism, which critics say suppressed principle for ambition. Trump promised Stefanik would be returned to the House GOP leadership after giving up her No. 3 spot and suggested she may get an administration post down the road. But the setback for Stefanik was a rare admission by the president that even his trademark brashness and zeal for unchecked power cannot always supersede political logic. And his reversal on Stefanik is a sign of political vulnerability only 2 months into his already turbulent second term. Democrats might be flailing in response to Trump's shock and awe return to the Oval Office, and the GOP is still rock solid behind a president who uses intimidation to enforce party loyalty. But he is not immune from political gravity, and he just endured a nightmare week in which several potentially damaging political crises were directly attributable to his approach and strategy.